Good morning. So I had to come on here and discuss this crazy dream I had. So I'm sure there comes a time where you have an unwanted dream about an ex, right? It just happens. Well, I had mine and it was really, really weird. I was just walking around. I was supposed to be working actually. I was supposed to be working, but then I walked out because nobody was helping me. So that's just another story, but it's unnecessary, Anyway, though, so I walked out, right? And I was like, okay, oh my God, I think I see my ex. Is that my ex? What's crazy is, and it's so unrealistic, and if a restaurant has this, crazy. And if they don't, you're welcome for the idea that you're going to take it though. And I was like, oh my God, I think that's him. So they had outdoor seating, right? So there's outdoor seating. It kind of lines up the restaurant, around the restaurant. And there's a hole where you could put your head through. So it's you're underground, but just your head is coming through, and it's an experience, I guess. So here, down is covered, right? You have to literally put yourself probably into the hole to be eating like that. I didn't even see his hands. Anyway, he was in that hole, and it wasn't everybody was eating like that. It was a special thing, I guess. And he was eating, and he looked pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, because, well, I'm gonna leave it there. He looked pretty good, and he was eating his food, and I was like, that is the weirdest thing I've ever seen, but I haven't seen him in the longest time. And when I mean longest, I mean 5 years probably. So I was like, he looks really good, but I don't know what to make of that. Anyway, I saw him. We both met eyes. It was a pizza place too. Not that makes a difference. And he looked at me, and I looked at him kind of and that's it. Moved on, right? Kind of a hi, a welcome to talk, but at the same time I don't want to talk, but your head's in a hole. Anyway, what was it? I went off, and then I went to just go inside. I literally just acted like I was going inside to get him to look at me. That was it. But I literally came out right the other way. And I was doing that. I was like, oh my God, is he gonna approach me? And sure enough, he approached me when I was walking into somewhere else, I guess. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I want to see him. So I turned around and started to walk. And then he was like, hey. And I was like, hey. And what's weird is him and his family are super close, right? Nothing wrong with that. I'm super close with my mom. But it was weird because when he approached, his sister was dangling on him. And she's younger, by a couple of years, but not that young. And I was like, maybe she just wanted to say hi to me because she's really sweet. The whole family's super sweet. It was a great family. But it was weird. It was she was dangling beside him, and I was like, that's kind of weird. They're close, but I don't think they're that close. But anything can happen in 5 years, and sure enough, something happened in 5 years. So I don't know what it's called, but what they referred to, the actual term, I don't know what it's called, but what was referred to in my dream with the little knowledge I know, I was like, oh hey, I said, you look really good. And for some reason, I didn't notice it, but she had scissors in her hand. She was and then had scissors next to her. And I was like, that's weird. And so when I said hi, he said hi back. And he was like, I just want you to know that nothing is gonna come out of this. I'm like, okay, yeah, he looked good, but I mean maybe a small part of me was like, oh my God, maybe we can date again. We all think it. Don't lie, don't give me a hard time. You know he about it. So I'm like, but I wasn't like, oh my God, I see him and we get back together, because I saw him through a hole underground at a pizza joint in my dream. He approached and I was like, hey, you look really good. And then I saw her and I said her name and I was like, hey. She was like, hi. And he was like, yeah, this can't work out though. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I don't know what you're referring to. And I was like, are you guys a thing? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, you guys are doing like that puppy love thing. And he was like, yeah. So that was a weird dream because what's that message? Do you know what I mean? People say like, your dreams mean everything. No, you know what that dream told me? That dream told me that I can't have snickerdoodles and my tea before bed and watch really weird cringy videos that I found. That's what that told me. So don't do that, or else you're gonna have a dream about your ex eating pizza through a hole in the ground and then approaching you saying it can't work out because he's dating his sister and they're really happy. And there's actually more to the like dream, but like it just gets chaotic. Basically she tries to like chase me and like stab me, but she keeps stabbing herself. We love a girl that like goes crazy for their mans and shows him how crazy she can get. But the sister, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, good morning. Anyway, that's it. That was my story time for the morning. Bye. What's everybody's favorite donut? Mine is a chocolate Long John. But the chocolate has to be right, and it has to be from just like the right place, because some people get the chocolate so bad it's just like ugh. I would have rather just had a plain donut without any frosting, any glaze, whatever on it. I know those popular ones are like the Bear Claw, like the cinnamon. It's like a cinnamon something, I don't know. If I can find a chocolate twist, oh my god, it's so much more fun because you can pull each piece apart. If you haven't experienced pulling pieces apart like that, you haven't been living, and it's worth the extra like 50 cents, so try it. Yeah, but what's everybody's favorite type of donut? That's my first choice. Second choice, I would say you can't go wrong with a classic glazed, but maple really hits. But see, like maple for me is something that I would want during the holidays because it's like very comforting. It's not chocolate and it's not glazed, girl. She's a whole different personality and she deserves her own time. Do you know what I mean? But for me, she's not year round. Anyway, that's it. Oh, and then like, how do you like it? Do you like it with milk? Do you like it with chocolate milk? Do you like it with like coffee or cold coffee? Me, typically I love mine with milk, but I think it depends on the donut again, but I really do like me some hot, like something with it, which would probably more than likely be like a coffee, but it has to be like basic coffee, like a little bit of cream, coffee and cream. That's it. So I can like enjoy my donut and it not be taken away from those flavors. Anyway, yeah.
That was a nightmare.
Poppy.
Oh,
Pop.
so you're just burping the box instead of efficiently opening it? These were expensive pies, too. Guess how much the pecan was?
This afternoon, I went to get water next door. When I was there, just talking it up like you usually do, I had asked the barista, I was like, hey, because I saw a drink, and I was like, hey, is that your drink? And he was like, no, do you want it? And I was like, no, I just figured that was your drink, and I was gonna ask, what do you get? You know, because baristas probably know really good drinks, and I would not doubt that they have bomb little mixes that they're gatekeeping. Anyway, I was like, no, I just wanted to know if that was your drink because it looked really good. It looked like a chai or something, right? He was like, I actually made a double. I made a double on accident. You can have it if you want it. And I was like, okay, what is it? And he told me that it was a blonde espresso latte with white mocha. And I've actually never had white mocha. I mean, I have an idea because I've tasted Friends, right? But I forgot to share it, and so the ice is melted, so it's probably not as appetizing. But I tried it, and it was pretty good. Not my favorite, but isn't that sweet? Like, you know what? There's nothing wrong with striking up a conversation with a stranger because you never know what can come out of it, right? Free drink. So anyway, that's it. It was good, and he was really sweet, and they're always sweet, but that's it. Story time. Hey guys, I'm curious, what is your favorite song right now that you're listening to? I'd have to say mine is, I don't know, I have a couple, and honestly it would be hard to guess that that's the song that I'm like listening to right now, but I'm curious, what kind of song and like what genre is it? Because your girl here never used to like country, but I love me some Willow Avalon. And she's just really spunky and sassy, and she's a country girl, and I just like her vibe. She's just like, you know, yeah, I'm curious because everybody's like taste in music always changes, and mine does frequently. My playlist is constantly different. Like I can literally go from listening to something that you would listen to in a club, from like the next song being something like, I don't even know, just like some dreamy song that is literally not even in the same genre. So what do you guys listen to, and what genre do you listen to? And is it like all over the place like myself, or do you have like a set vibe that you're always listening to, and that like that's the I can't hold back. Same with style. One day I'll be grungy, the other day I'll be romantic and like girly. I just can't hold back. I just like all styles, and I like to like wear them. Does it mean I wear them well? No, but see, I don't do it for that. I do it because it makes me happy. Same with music. Like, this may not seem like something I should be listening to, or what it looks like I'd be listening to, but you better believe if I find something that I like, I'm going to be listening to it. And I'm going to be beating the crap out of it and listening to it like on a repeat that whole week, and going to be burnt out and tired of it the next week. But you know what? That week that I do have that song, I mean, she's living her best life, right?